Glory to Jesus Christ. Slava Jesu Christum. And it's easy to have plans. We have a baby. And the first thing a father or a mother or grandparents do is they start making plans of what's going to happen with that baby. There's an old Jewish saying that I'm very fond of. If you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. Because those plans don't necessarily work out in life. I think all of us over a couple of years old can attest to that's the case. We have a certain view, we expect certain things to happen, and that doesn't necessarily occur. And that happens in our spiritual life too. As we proceed, as we go forward, as we try to live out a Christian life, we make errors. We make choices that ultimately are wrong, that are not helpful to ourselves. They damage ourselves. We fall into sin. And it's too easy to let that become a permanent state of life. This week I was speaking to one gentleman who said he'd been away from the church for over 30 years because he found himself in a situation of sin that he said is so great, that's so large, that there was no way that God could forgive him that sin. I said, you're making an idol of your sin. You're saying your sin is bigger than God. You have to remember, he loves you. He loved you so much that he died on a cross for you. Every single Christian, if you were the only person in existence, he would have died on the cross for you alone. There is never a sin too great for you to be forgiven of if you seek repentance. The church has given us the phenomenal gift of the opportunity of confession, repentance, freeing ourselves of these sins that hold us back. There are two huge lies that Satan tells us. The first one is, oh, it's not a big deal. No, that's not a problem. Don't worry. That's a little rule. Don't let it worry you. And then when you fall into the sin, the other lie is, oh, that's such a huge sin, God will never forgive you that. You're trapped. And they're both lies. And they're both trying to trap you in the hole of sin. God is there with his hands out every day, offering us forgiveness. No matter what happens, no matter what errors, what changes, what mistakes we make in the course of our lives, God is always there with forgiveness for us. All we have to do is open our hands and take it. He's standing there watching, like the father of the prodigal son was watching for his son, waiting for him to come home. God is always waiting for us to come home if we'll simply say yes. If we say yes and follow him, then we're worthy to say, glory to Jesus Christ.